In the early hours of Friday morning, the Red Sea became a theater of retaliation. Over 100 Tomahawk cruise missiles and precision-guided bombs painted the sky, a fierce response to over 2 months of relentless Houthi attacks on civilian and military shipping. The stakes were high, with the House declaring open season on shipping in response to geopolitical tensions in the region. The U.S. and British military joined forces, orchestrating a strategic strike involving U.S. warships, the Ohio-class cruise missile submarine Florida, and a squadron of 15 FA-18 Super Hornets and EA-18G Growlers. But this wasn't a solo act. The Royal Air Force's Typhoon FGR. 4 fighter bombers from Cyprus added their firepower, and the governments of Australia, Bahrain, Canada, and the Netherlands lent their support to the coalition's mission. The strike targeted 60 locations in Yemen, hitting coastal radars, command and control facilities, as well as missile and drone storage depots. The message was clear. The coalition aimed to neutralize the infrastructure used by the Houthi militants to coordinate attacks on shipping. This retaliation followed a daring night attack earlier in the week, when the Houthis unleashed a barrage of kamikaze drones and anti-ship missiles on U.S. and British warships in the Red Sea. The Royal Navy's HMS Diamond showcased its prowess, accounting for 7 drones with its Sea Viper system. Meanwhile, U.S. Navy destroyers, including the Gravely, Laboon, and Mason, unleashed a storm of surface-to-air missiles in defense. Enter the anti-ship ballistic missile, ASBM, an exotic weapon rarely seen in combat until recently. The Houthis' Red Sea campaign inadvertently became a battleground for testing U.S. Navy missile defenses against this emerging threat. The ASBM, a supersonic weapon capable of leaping towards space before descending at incredible speeds, posed a new challenge for naval warfare. The Houthi attacks revealed that ASBMs are not stealthy, making them susceptible to radar and infrared detection. The U.S. Navy's response showcased the efficacy of its ballistic missile defense weapons, with ships like the USS Gravely intercepting multiple ASBMs. The battle became a laboratory, affirming that technologies developed by the U.S. Navy were on the right track. As the Red Sea's waves settled, the events unfolded not just as a retaliation, but as a testing ground for naval warfare. The Houthi missile war demonstrated the evolving landscape of naval threats, emphasizing the need for advanced missile defenses. Yet, the lessons learned here may not be directly applicable to other contexts, particularly the vast Pacific Ocean, where more formidable adversaries may present greater challenges.